I just flipped this spooky little fella. It's a desert centipede or Texas red-headed centipede. Probably like 5 inches long, would you say? He says it's 5 inches long. What's going on, YouTube? I'm headed out to a road that I've not yet cruised before in the hill country. Trying to do a bunch of exploring of new places this spring and have a look at the sky. It's so pretty. Trying to give you a decent little view here. Yeah, beautiful colors. Should be getting dark in the next hour or so. Just got to this new road that I'm cruising and I glanced down and we've got a plain-bellied water snake kind of exploring right here in the creek. Nice size one, probably 2.5 feet long. It's actually pretty cool. I'm guessing it's just waiting on any fish to come downstream here and it's just gonna catch them on its way. Cool. Not a snake, but we've got another kind of classic Texas critter here. These millipedes. Take it in my hand to show you, but these things are so cool. So pretty too, really. I don't know why I can't focus on it, but gotta get it off the road. Oh, you're okay, buddy. I was about to cross this creek with my car and I noticed a little stick. It's actually a little pit viper. Let's go take a look. Got a baby cottonmouth. This one's showing us its namesake. It's cottonmouth there, the white mouth there that it uses to kind of ward off predators, scare them away. I'm going to urge it off of here so that I can keep moving. This thing is flat as a pancake. Go on down, buddy. Go on down. Go hunt some frogs. I don't think this is a snake, but I would regret not getting on and looking. Actually, we got a snake. Cool. And heck, it's a lifer. Wait, no, that's a glossy. Whew, sorry, buddy. Did not mean to fire you up. I promise. Thought it was a prairie king for a second. This is actually my first hill country glossy snake. I don't know that they're particularly uncommon here. I don't think that's the case. But I do think that I've yet to really figure out how to herp here well. So this is a good sign that I'm making some progress. I can tell that this is a much darker, sorry, this camera work. It's a much darker coloration than the glossy snakes that I see down south, but it could be that, you know, maybe it's approaching a shed. I'm not sure. It doesn't really look like that, but beautiful snake nonetheless. It's just much more brown and less kind of orange and yellow than I'm used to seeing down south. Arizona elegans. These are constrictors and one of my favorite snakes. I have upset you. Goodbye. I think we might have a porcupine. Let's see if I'm gonna get a view of it. Oh, no, it's actually just a raccoon. Hello, buddy. Hello. Hi, you are handsome. I'm gonna let you go. I thought you were something cooler. No offense. Got ourselves a little plain-bellied water snake. I don't cruise these too often at night, but I'm not mad at seeing it, that's for sure. Really pretty little guy. Hello there. I don't know what's going on with its tail. Ooh, not bad, we got a snake. I think we've got a snake on the left here. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if my phone's gonna focus, it's kind of dark, but that looks like a snake to me. Beautiful plain-bellied water snake. Not a bad sized individual as well. Sorry for the wonky lighting. I'm actually choosing between two lights and I'm deciding that this light is better. Might as well look down on this side and see if I see anything while I'm here. I do not see any snakes. All right, let's get back on the road. Look at this, they've got like a little mole or something. I don't know what it is, but it looks cute. I don't want to get bit. There it is. How neat is that? That's cool. Alright, well, I'll leave you be, buddy. Good luck with your digging. I think we've got a ribbon snake. We do. I don't know where it went though. It's been a while since I've seen anything, but we've got little baby atrox right here. Skittering across the road. It's definitely less common up here in central Texas, but still a relatively common species to see. Really cute little one. Got maybe 4 little segments on its rattle. Hey. Alright, I think I'll just keep on driving and let this guy get on. I doubt I'm going to see any more tonight, but we'll see. Hey guys, what's going on? I am driving through the hill country right now. We've got a turtle in the road. Let's go check it out. Right in the intro. Turtle and lots of cows. Looks like we've got just some sort of water turtle. I don't really know these things very well, but it's very cute. Aren't you? Let's get you going the way you were going, sweetie. Don't scratch me. Go on this way. All right, get on over there. Go the way you're going. Stay out of that road. It's not all that often that I get a herp in my intro, so hopefully that's a good omen, but it's been super hot today, like 100 plus, and that's the first time this year it's hit that temperature. So gonna cruise up in central Texas in the hill country. Just scoped out a couple of roads online. I'm gonna check them out. I have seen nothing all night long. We've got a tiny baby western ribbon snake. Looks like freshly born. Holy cow, so tiny. Have a look at this little guy. Awesome little red stripe down its back. Pretty typical of this species. A little more prominent in certain areas than others, but it's a nice little guy. Gonna set it free so it can explore this world a little more that it just entered. All right, go on, buddy. Get off this road. Keep going. Snake number 1 of this beautiful night is looks like a maybe eastern broad-banded copperhead, sort of in between. Got a car coming. They aren't paying any mind to me, but see how the bands are definitely still attached at the top, but they are coming to a bit of a point. We're in an area where you've got eastern or southern copperheads. I don't necessarily know. They're kind of the same thing. Like one's a subspecies of the other, and we've got broad-banded copperheads, so sometimes you see a bit of a mixture of them or a hybrid. Yeah, beautiful snake and a good start to the night. I think we have a DOR up here. Let's go check it out. Gotta move quickly though. Car is not in the best spot. It's a big snake. Got a big ol' western rat snake. Unfortunate. This guy's still warm. Here's an interesting DOR. Sorry for the graphic death, but it's a glossy snake. Pretty uncommon for this area. Just walked up on another snake. I don't know if this is a WaterSnake or a Copperhead. Okay, yeah, this is a nice little broad-banded Copperhead. I say little, but it's actually a good size. This one's probably close to 2 feet long. I don't think they get a whole lot bigger than that. Maybe 2.5. Those beautiful colors though. Gorgeous. These are pit vipers, just like rattlesnakes. Use those heat sensing pits in the front of their face to hunt. Ooh, classic specimen. All right, let's check the rest of this road out. Goodbye, fella. Copperhead number, what are we at, 3 or 4? This one's just a little juvenile right here. Much smaller than the rest, but a nice little broad band. You can see how broad that these bands are, meaning that at the top there's no real tapering to where they get thinner on the snake's back. Beautiful little guy. This one's only about 12 inches long. Alright, peace out. We don't have to hang out. We could though, if you want to. These things kind of have a really scary look. I can see why people are not a big fan of them. Non-herpers, that is. Alright, let's keep moving. This road's turned out to not be an absolute bust, that's for sure.